12U division. It's the 2023 Puck of the Irish, the Tayha 12U Bandits, taking on the host Bay County Blizzard. We are just underway, about a minute into this contest. No score between the Bandits in the black and the red, and Bay County, the Blizzard, in the blue and the white. Here comes Becca Raholly flying out of the zone. She'll work up the right side, blue line, shot sent in, stick saved by the goaltender. Blizzard will play it in behind. Again, just underway, 10:15 to go, opening period, semifinal round action, and a rematch for these two teams who saw each other earlier in the weekend. Should be a good matchup here in the semifinals. One spot open in the 3:30 championship contest. Bandits make their way down into the zone. Good chase by Plesher. Puck wrapped around. Now it's Work Stoynoff trying to take it away. Blizzard will move it up their right side wall. Chip back in, and an offsides whistle. Was the very first game of this year's Puck of the Irish tournament. 10:30, bright and early Friday. And the first 12U game of the tournament, these two teams skated to a tie. And now they meet here. 1 seed versus the 4 seed. Or no, the second and third place seeds rather. Here in this one, top seed and the 4 seed will meet in the other semifinal immediately after this one. 10U semifinals going on next door. And then the 14U semis, one game on each rink at 11:30. And of course, we'll have the State Savings Bank 14U team and their semifinal at 11:30. $9:11 to go. Bandits break it out of the zone here. Here comes Oren DeWitt, one of the tournament's leading scorers. Oh, Zeller was calling for it. Puck moved up the left wall. This is the Puck of the Irish 12U semifinals between the Bandits and Bay County. And that one going to be whistled and offsides on that end. It is a Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill right now for the Bandits. Looks like Zeller, it appears, will take the face-off. He does. Wins it to the sidewall, and Raholly. Becca will play it back and get it out of the zone. Bay County retreating to center ice. Blizzard headed to the far end here. Should have been an icing. Delayed whistle, and it is. Brings it down into the offensive end for the Bandits. 8:32 to go here in the opening period in this semifinal showdown. These two teams with their tie, tied for the 2 seed, goal differential. Shot, score! Guess who? Oren DeWitt with the shorty right off the draw. And DeWitt's big weekend in Bay City continues. It is 1-0 Bandits here early in the first. Man, I can tell you right now, I've already seen in the first 4 minutes, you got to give credit. If you follow the network broadcast, whether it's 10U all the way on up to high school varsity, as McAlpine makes a save, then covers up the loose puck on the sidewall. I tell you how important the face-offs are. And Jarrett Zeller on that penalty kill had 2 or 3 really big face-off wins One down in his own end to clear the zone. And then after the icing, one to set up DeWitt. Got a stoppage here on the draw. I think there was a late change. Face off here. Bandits on top 1-0 on the goal from DeWitt. Has to be the leading scorer of the entire 12U division this weekend. He has been fantastic. I think he's scored in every game and has had multiple goals in all but one. Forced into the zone by the Bandits. They are in the black with the red trim and the white numbers. Good start for them. Here's Julian Suriano. Left side in front of the Bandits bench. Pushes it all the way into the zone. Talking with Coach Rahaly, Coach Jankowski mentioned it as well, and even a couple of fans and parents as we were getting ready for the start of the day today. They shaved down the ice late last night. Of course, the 14U games wrapped up after 11 o'clock last night, but they were in here working. There was some poor ice conditions at times Friday. Not necessarily poor ice conditions, but tough ice conditions to play against. A lot of spots with water pooling up along the rails and the boards. They wanted it in tip-top shape for this championship Sunday. They shaved down the ice. They ran the Zamboni on each sheet 2 or 3 times last night, just in the 20 or 30 minutes after the game as I was packing up equipment and preparing to head back to the hotel. And then they worked on the ice here on this rink for at least an hour before the contest. And it is in prime condition this morning. Of course, the ice can get a little choppy late on those Saturdays. Blizzard move in, sticked away by McAlpine. Libby McAlpine getting the start in net. Her and Cornell have been splitting up the games throughout the weekend, both doing a really good job. Into the zone. Zeller taken down from behind. And they're going to call the penalty. It is going to be a Timber Products Company power play for the Bandits. I mention those ice conditions because you see there on a play, the UP teams have always, in my opinion, been better or stronger skaters at the younger levels just because of the training, the dry land, and the different coaches over the years that have all stressed the importance of being strong skating. It's a focus, especially in our local associations. But with this good, fresh ice here on this Sunday, many are hoping that may be what tips the scale in the Bandits' favor after these two teams tied up earlier in the weekend. Under 5 to go now here in the first period. 1-0 on Oren DeWitt's goal. Broken out here. Here's a chance on the power play. To the backhand. Goalie reached out, broke it away. DeWitt gets it back, fires it in the chest. And a save made there denies DeWitt his second. Still a few seconds left on the power play. Bandits gonna switch it up. We'll go Plesher, Jankowski, Heinonen. Up front, Blizzard win the draw. That's gonna allow them to kill off the penalty. We're back to even strength. Neither team successful on their first power play. Bandits circle it back. They're coming up. Big ol' slash. Must have been really bad. Closer to the ice. Heineman gets taken down. Here's Jankowski. Wraparound in front for Plesher. No. Heinen tried to get it. Becca Rahalik slap shot knocks him down. Still with it though. Jankowski flips it. Plesher tried to bat it out of midair. Plesher with it. He had a couple of great plays during the games yesterday. Teams played 2 games Friday, 2 games Saturday, and the top 4 teams have advanced here to the semifinals. Quick shot saved. Bay County trying to clear it out. Held by Jankowski. Deflected into the corner. Puck rattled around. Ben Rahali with what's left of his voice yelling at him to keep going. Ben's had 8 games under his belt with the 10 U's also this weekend. And should be an icing. It was signaled. They wave it off. One referee, the trail side, here back in our corner, signaled it. That happened multiple times throughout this weekend where one referee on the back end signals icing, but the referee at the other end of the ice waves it off without checking. And that one's going to be a no doubt about her. Rocketed down. 2:28 to go. Fast and furious in the first period. Our championship Sunday coverage presented by Action Glass and Newberry Motors. It continues 11:30 this morning with the semifinal showdown in the 14U division. The State Savings Bank will be in action. Stolen here into the zone. Oh, falling down. It was a great push and a great chance for Suriano. Loose puck centered to the middle. Blizzard will play it out. They'll try to skate the far end here left side. Up the boards, and good use of the body by Gavin Mackey. Now we're in a scrum, and it's cleared back down. Taken away McIntyre. In front, loose. Stoyanov couldn't quite find the mark. Played over to the side of Mackey, but cleared out of the zone. This one dumped all the way back down in the corner. Blizzard tried to play it out. They've been on their heels most of this first period. Spin move here, taken away. Good help. Suriano cut off the path. McIntyre came in to poke it away. Puck comes off the back wall. McAlpine was down to cover it. Whistle, puck came loose. And either knocked out of the glove of 21 Liberty McAlpine, or with all that traffic protecting the goalie's safety. 1:10 to go here in the first. Draw one back. Becca will move left side. High flip, had it blocked. Holbrook's there in front of the bench. Blizzard, skate on. Blizzard will try to come from behind to the high slot. Shot just wide. Trip up there and nothing. Pushing into the zone. Forced wide for DeWitt. Lauren DeWitt moves it around. 30 seconds to go in the period. 1-0 Bandits. Puck comes out. Pushed right back in. Great effort by the Bandits early. That one fired in. There's the horn. Successful start to the Sunday in Bay City for the Bandits. They lead it 1-0 here at the Puck of the Irish 12U semifinals.
Dr. Kevin Bryant, orthopedic foot and ankle surgeon at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, is excited to come to work every day because not only does he know he can help patients with foot and ankle injuries, he knows Helen Newberry Joy has the latest tools in medicine.
The equipment that we have is all brand new. You know, we have a brand new C-arm, which is an x-ray machine in the operating room that takes a real-time x-ray, so that when the surgeon's in there putting in metal, repairing fractures, putting in a new joint, things like that, you need really good quality images.
And it's one more service for Helen Newberry Joy patients that's now close to home.
You know, a young man fell and fractured the ankle. We fixed it within about 2 weeks. If this would have been a year ago, the patient would have had to go to somewhere else not close to home and keep him here within the community, which I think people would appreciate.
Your health, our passion.
And they're making these investments for the future for the patients of the community. We can get them in fast, get them treated so that they can get back to sports and get back to work.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
Back here in Bay City, it is the 2023 Puck of the Irish 12U semifinals. 1-0 after one. The Bandits on a short-handed goal from Warren DeWitt. Bandits will head to the far end. They are in the black and the red if you're just joining us. Blizzard behind that early penalty had a strong start to this game. But by the time that initial penalty time was over, it was about 3.5 minutes into the game when DeWitt scored. And the Bandits have kept the momentum going. Draw here to McAlpine's right. Quick off the faceoff, deflected into the corner. And deflected in front again. Tracked the whole way. Puck back to the point. Slap shot missed. Pushed out for Natalie Mayatki. Couldn't quite get there. Blizzard, again, starting the second period like they did with the first. Playing fast, moving the puck quick, skating it around. Here's McIntyre, right side. Sends it in from center ice. Now the Blizzard turn it right back out. 3-on-2 into the zone and an offsides whistle. Here from the left side, shot by Zeller. High blocker save. And backhanded across offsides on the Bandits. 10:28 to go. Second period. Rematch between these two teams. Here's Zeller. Sends it out in front for DeWitt. Shot was broken up. Great setup, great looking attack by DeWitt to get in position. Puck taken away here. Oh, and turned back around. McAlpine made the save, but it dropped down in front of her and spins home. It just hopped off the stick. And the Blizzard have tied it up early here in the second. Two crowds going at each other this morning. Dueling chants of Let's Go Bandits and Let's Go Blizzard. 9:41 to go. We're tied at 1 now. As the Blizzard just send a shot in from the blue line that McAlpine got 95% of, but it somehow finds its way in. Now Soriano moves in, corner, backhand. No, takes it in behind now. Leaves it for Heinonen. Heinonen will circle back the other way. Has Jankowski in front. That's where they're trying to get the puck. Just not a lot of room and cleared out. Moved up here to Plesher. Plesher couldn't quite reach it. Cleared out of the zone. Mackey moves it back in. No look pass taken away and sent down for an icing. Puck sent over to the left corner. Oh, big collision. Stoyanov just ran over. I'm back in the zone by the Bandits. Blizzard come in behind. Now Rahali, ice level shot just wide to the left. Blizzard bring it out now. Good breakup near center ice, but the Blizzard keep pushing through. Try to tuck it off the skate of McAlpine. He'll shut that one down. Sent back in front, shot and a save. Zeller wins another draw. This one back to the corner. Bandits trying to clear it out with Mackey. Taken away along the boards. Centered in front. Turnaround. Deflected wide. Blizzard moving it right below us here. We get a whistle and a cross check coming, and it's going to be Mackey going to the box. Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill here. Newbury coaches want a penalty. Here's DeWitt. Shot. Score! We just got to play with 4. Big scrum in front of the Bay County bench. Big hit was leveled, and the Bandits just break down the ice. And they go back on top here in this semifinal, 2-1. Seven minutes to go here in the second. DeWitt, a pair of shorties. Braden Bruno trying to get aggressive. Blizzard bring it out. Centered, bouncing puck, swept away. Good job by Bruno, who just clears it out. And an icing. 6:38 to play Penalty timer running down. Jankowski will take this face off over to the side, and Becca Rahali, she'll protect the puck. Good use of the body there, pinned it along the boards, then plays it out. Mackey out of the box, penalty kill again, beneficial for the Bandits. Blizzard off the side of the net. Here's Rahali. Had to work it around Jankowski. Slap shot sent in. Deflected. Backhand whiffed, and McAlpine just sweeps it away. Over to the corner now. Mackey got chopped. Blizzard player torpedoes into the boards. Now Plesher wanted Jankowski. In front of the Blizzard bench, it rattles off the wall. The Blizzard will move it here to the near side. Circled behind, and Plesher took it away. Tanner Plesher makes a couple miss. Plesher has beaten three. For the triple team, lost the puck. And the two teams keep going back and forth, switching ends. Blizzard in, backhand, knocked away, comes behind the net. Now Jankowski with it. Jankowski taken down. Braden Bruno now will move up. Bruno tried to beat a man, lost it. Backhand off the side of the net. Rahali got it out of the zone, hopped over a stick. And now Becca slaps it further down. Heinonen coming in. Quick shot dumped in behind the net. Wraps all the way around left wall. Back to the point and under the stick of Suriano. 3:40 to go. Second period. 2-1 Bandits. Both their goals shorthanded. Both early in the first and second periods, respectively. Tied up on that left-hand side. You know, Suriano was in there. He has to retreat and play it here. Comes up the far side. As we hit 3 minutes in the second period. Semifinals of the 12U division here at the Puck of the Irish. 26 years they've been doing this tournament. Should have been a trip. No call there. Centered here. Shot just wide for Mayatki. Puck comes back to the point. Suriano. Oh, blocked off the stick. Blizzard with the breakaway. Backhand score. The turnover at the offensive blue line bites the Bandits. Bay County has tied it up. The Blizzard 2, the Bandits 2. And we get our mid-game switch. Forrest Cornell is in at goalie. McAlpine doing a pretty good job. The first whistle after the midway point in this one, and it's Forrest's turn to take over in net for the Bandits. Tied at 2, 1:25 to go here in the period, and an icing will bring us right back down into the offensive end. Face off here. Cleared out of the zone. Blizzard won it back but missed their defenseman. Now Zeller the takeaway. Jared Zeller works the right side. Zeller flying in. Wanted to set up his buddy DeWitt. Taken away, wrapped around. Popped up in the air. DeWitt denied. Here's Becca Rahali. Under a minute now. Off the sidewall, centered in front for DeWitt. Turns and fires, he missed wide. Early goals with late responses. Forrest the save and left it kind of out there. Penalty coming. It's going to be against the Blizzard. No signal. They find the appropriate player who's trying to sneak back on the bench. It'll be a Timber Products Company power play for the Bandits. Power play is 0 for 1. But they've countered that with a pair of short-handed goals. And now it's an offensive end draw. 31 seconds to go here in the period. Centered in front. A lot of traffic there. Nobody could get a good stick on it. Mackey bats it out of midair. Nice play. Holds the zone. Now controls it to the corner. Centered and tipped. And out of the zone. All the way back down where Forrest that's the end of the period. So, through 2 periods of play, this one as advertised, 2-2, and a tight matchup. The 12U Puck of the Irish semifinals continue after this.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
Ben Rahali, in between periods, came off of his bench. You see him stand up tall there on the back bench. He came out onto the ice and got right in the huddle for the Bandits, trying to fire them up. Tied 2-2. Final 12 minutes on the clock. Could be the final 12 minutes of this tournament. It will be for one of these two teams. The Bandits, this would typically be the end of their season, but they're going to get a bonus next weekend when they travel over to Manistee for a Spring Fever tournament at the Little Bear West Arena. Shot, score for the Blizzard. Just after the penalty expired. I don't even think their player got back in the play. First time in this semifinal that the Bay County Blizzard, the hosts, have led. It's 3-2. That one sent in. Forrest had to do a quick cover up. 11:21 to go. Blizzard now lead it 3-2. Mentioned earlier, 26th year for this tournament. Many generations been making the trip here for the Puck of the Irish weekend. Really one of the biggest tournaments in youth hockey now on the calendar. A yearly tradition for many teams and organizations. This is kind of the big one that you play in if you fall short of that state title run. In some years when the calendar falls right, this is a tune-up run for teams in state tournaments. A fun way to wrap up the year if their state tournament was early. Shot inside of the net, saved. Blizzard player flies in, hits Jankowski, and they're going to call it. Jankowski got popped in the ear hole there. Earns the power play for the Bandits. Timber Products Company power play. Big scoring opportunity here. See what they do as Zeller steps in to take the draw. Blizzard win it, but don't really do much with it. Just inch it forward, now backhanded out of the zone. All the way down the length of the ice. And Forrest covers up at his own end with the player screaming in. 10:28 to go. Third period. Bandits are on the power play. Defensive end draw. Back to the point for the Blizzard. They'll skip it across. Power play's been detrimental to both sides. Bouncing puck, they can't get the zone. 20 seconds left on the Timber Products Company power play. Zeller moves it in, shot, easy scoop there on the attempt by McIntyre. Just a soft roller, and the goaltender's down like he's fielding the ground ball. See Oren DeWitt, bottom left-hand corner of your screen there. He's got both for the Bandits. They were both short-handed. Zeller wins it to the corner. Blizzard quickly play it back out. Zeller taken down, nothing. And cleared out. Even strength as the penalty expires. .923 now that we're back at even strength. 3-2, Bay County. 3.5 minutes in, Oren DeWitt scored shorthanded. That made it 1-0. Blizzard came back to even it up. Then DeWitt quickly answered with another short-handed goal, made it 2-1. The late second and early into the third, the Bandits now find themselves trailing after back-to-back goals by the Blizzard. Here's DeWitt. Oh, just a touch in front of Plesher. Face off to the corner. Blizzard will play it off the back wall. Here's McIntyre. Tried to make a move backwards. It came out of the zone. And then Rahali's just got to give it up and flip it in. 12U semifinals down to its final. 8 minutes and change. 14U State Savings Bank, their semifinals will be at 11:30. There'll be one more 12U semifinal on this rink. One game in between the Bandits and State Savings Bank. Bouncing puck in, gloved and stopped. 10U semifinals are on the other rink. Those were 9 and 10:30 start times. Or no, 8 and 9 a.m. semifinals. 9:30 and 10:30 semifinal start times were scheduled. Only an hour in between games. It's been a tight window, and that's how we've ended up in situations where, like last night, by the time you get to the end of the day, you know, every game maybe runs 10 or 15 minutes behind. And you get to the end of the night, and all of a sudden it's midnight when you're getting back to the hotel. Big scrum, they're right below us. I'm trying to get you a better angle, but I'd end up down there with them. Flipped around. Blizzard played much more puck possession here in the third. We are down to 6:40 to go. Bandits want to bring it back home north of the bridge. Bay County wants to represent Bay City and keep the 12U tournament title here in the homeland. What will give in the final 6.5 minutes? Draw played back. Zeller trying to make it happen. Poked away, center ice. Zeller got it back. Just tried to come check him. He lowers his shoulder to protect himself, and that's like running into a little miniature brick wall. And this one dumped in behind. Sits. Bruno trying to dig it back. Zeller. Bruno shot. Goalie never saw it. It was wide as DeWitt plays it underneath us. Centered back in front, deflection. Loose puck just out of the reach of the Bandits. And Bay County plays it out here. DeWitt with 2 goals. Backhands it here. Ben Rahali telling the kids, we got to go. 5:20 to play. And this 12U Puck of the Irish tournament semifinal. Blizzard breaking in. Crossbar it in for the Blizzard. And on the day we spring forward, it's the Blizzard. That control the contest. Winner won't go away, and the Blizzard won't either. And now Mackey's getting sent to the box. Four to 2 on the breakaway. Off the crossbar and in for the Blizzard. And maybe, just maybe, this is what we need. Both goals, shorties, on the Lady Killers pest control penalty kill. Under 5 minutes to play. The Bandits need a spark. Something to go their way. Becca Rahali fighting her way up to center ice. Poked away. McIntyre trying to make a move. Another breakout opportunity for the Blizzard. Never really did much on that trip. Puck moved in by Soriano. Turned back around. 2-on-1. Pass stretched too far across. 4 minutes to go here in this semifinal. Now, the Bandits got to get 2. Right now, focus on the first one. Put yourselves in position. Out of the zone. Both sides just hacking at it. Nobody coming up with it. Back to even strength as Mackey comes out of the box. Blizzard turn it up. They'll try to make a move. Shot. Oh, it rattles in behind. And offsides. The call there. And the Bandits are going to take their timeout. We'll step aside. 3:15 to go here in this contest. It's Bay County 4 and the Bandits 2.
The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
See what Ben Rahali and Joe Jankowski have come up with here. Offensive end draw. 3:15 to play. 12U tournament semifinals here at the Puck of the Irish. Slap shot there, comes wide. DeWitt will play it. Get a quick one here. Plenty of time for the equalizer. Bay County probably going to get conservative. That one they just dump in. Skate it up. Hard into the zone. Suriano flew all the way in. Now he's got to bail to get back defensively. Zeller, backhand, comes in front. DeWitt kept it alive. Bruno spin and blocked by the defender. It would have had a chance. Blizzard out of the zone. 2.5 to play. Bandits need 2 here. Flying in, shot wide, off the back wall, a takedown. Suriano wiped out. DeWitt has it. McIntyre. Bruno trying to do something. It's tangled up, and it's taken out by the Blizzard with 140. Shot. Save, cover up. Cornell keeps it a 2-goal game. Here's McIntyre. Got cut off in front of the bench. 1:13 to go. Cornell, Forrest was coming out as the Bandits pulled their goalie, but it was turned over, and it was almost sent right past him on his way to the bench. Blizzard. There's a player down. It's Plesher. Extra attacker on. Empty net for the Bandits. Sent into the corner. Played out. Oh, no, it's trouble. A breakaway on an empty net, backhanded wide. And then almost swept home. The Bandits are still alive. 30 seconds to go. They got to score on this trip. DeWitt, shot, save. Shot, save. Rebound, Zeller, no. Oh, great looks at the end. Swept away. Icing with 12.1 to play. Oh, 2 great chances. Denied. Draw to the corner. Played back. They need a quick shot. DeWitt. Backhand deflection. One-timer in front. Pressure denied. And man, in the final seconds, the Blizzard earned that one. Their goalie saves the day in the final minutes. And it's a disappointing end to the weekend for the Bandits. They will fall 4-2 here in the 12U tournament semifinals. Action Glass announcing our 3 stars of the game. Number 3 star in this one. I'm going to give it to Tanner Plesher. Great effort by Tanner on the ice today. Our number 2 star is going to be Jarrett Zeller. Made some big plays early in this contest. The number 1 star, Oren DeWitt, with the 2 goals, both shorthanded for the Bandits. DeWitt is also going to be our Newberry Motors 12U Bandits Player of the Weekend. here in Bay City. We will step aside, be back little after 11:30 for the 14U semifinals. It'll be State Savings Bank in action. This is M123 FM.